I'm sorry, I just think this is a really funny story. One of the resources we monitor is ransomware.live, and that tracks a lot of like recent ransomware intrusions and attacks and breaches across the industry. And just the other day, there was a report and alert out for Halcyon Technologies. Apparently, the ransomware group Shinobi had gone ahead and published on their leak site, their dark web blog, they had compromised Halcyon, the industry's first dedicated adaptive security platform, blah, 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 that uses some AI stuff to stop ransomware. And if they were compromised by ransomware gangs, that would be slightly ironic. So I was thinking, that's wild. I want to go check it out. I want to go see what's on the Shinobi ransomware gang leak site over on the dark web. And it's like, is it really there? And in case you've never seen a ransomware leak site before, Shinobi's is pretty dumb. It's stupid. The website, I don't know, breaks when you try to zoom in. So I'm sorry. The header looks weird. The news section has nothing in it. The leaks page, of course, has all the listed victims and their published data. I'm going to redact and obscure a lot of this, but I noticed the fact that allegedly the Halcyon victim was not there. I scrolled through, little show more button at the bottom. It wasn't there. Now, the Shinobi ransomware group has been active, I guess, since July of 2025, and very recently had that victim that they added, but was suddenly gone. Over 250 victims, pretty quick, almost 2 weeks between attacking a victim and then publishing data or putting at least a claim on their leak site. And ransomware.live, as usual, has some pretty cool insight, a little bit more intel to be able to tell you what group is up to what. They even include a sample ransom note, so you can kind of see the artifacts that are left on a compromised host. But the alleged recent victim, Halcyon, was not on their dark web leak site anymore. So I got to thinking, like, is there a Wayback Machine equivalent to like look in the past of a dark web site? Anything that's over Tor? And then I realized, oh yeah, there is. This could be pretty easy. Hopping over to the events tab here in a global search, I want to look for something recent, maybe the last 2 days, last 7 days, and I don't need to look at the open internet. I just want to look at the dark web and illicit networks, but probably just the ransomware leaks. And then let me search for Halcyon. Ransomware leak for Halcyon on Shinobi. I can take a look at the content tab here, and it's basically the same thing as what we saw on ransomware.live with a little bit more like JSON metadata. But the summary section here does give us the URL and the Tor leak site again for that specific instance. So hopping back over to Shinobi's dark web Tor URL, it just kind of errors. Undefined. Title is gone. The content description is the date's still here. I just think it's really funny to see this thing like break. It's gonzo, and not even in the listing of victims over on this left-hand side. We can still drill down and actually even see the images. We're getting to the point, though, where we realize, okay, this is not the Halcyon AI anti-ransomware company. It is an entirely different organization. Ransomware group, bad guys, cyber criminal, threat actor, trying to demand a ransom and extort, like, the wrong company. Like, hello, no, sorry, you got the wrong number. Halcyon.ai, the anti-ransomware company, puts out this post, hey, a statement regarding a misattributed ransomware leak site listing. And, we recently became aware of a ransomware leak site listing that references a company named Halcyon Tech. We dug into it and saw this is actually referring to a different organization with a similar name based in India. There has been no ransomware incident affecting Halcyon, and our operations customers and partners remain fully secure. Cool, that's good. This is good. Big sad to Halcyon Tech in India, I'm sorry. But this felt like kind of a funny threat actor fail. Misattribution occurs when threat actor leak sites publish limited or incomplete information, or when the organizations just happen to have a similar name. Whoops! My heart goes out to Halcyon, though. I'm sorry you got to deal with that weirdity because the threat actor made a mistake. Like, that's on them. That's not on you. The crazy cat guy on Twitter made a really funny hee-hee ha-ha about this thing. About, look, yeah, you SpongeBob meme, you got the wrong guys. Quick 4chan green text rundown of the thing. They don't know who they're extorting. Obligatory cat picture. If you're doing cybercrime, you got to at least extort the right people, right? So, look, I'm sorry. Big love to Halcyon. They do have the pictures and a lot more to confirm the misattribution in their post. We got to track that down with Flare. They're a big sponsor of the channel, and I really appreciate all their support. But looking into the dark web, seeing the funny mistakes from threat actors, there's a link below in the video description to give Flare some love. But this page still just cracks me up. Undefined. They took it down. It's gone. You can't even see the old one now. I gotta fill out the report section now. Like, hey, you got the wrong number.